Sorry, it's been pretty busy. Haven't had much time to do this, and I don't know how much time I'll have. So I figured I'd jump on a couple minutes, show a little love, and then I gotta get back to it. I hope everyone's doing well, having fun. I think it's Monday. Whew. It's been a wild ride the last couple days. Don't know if anyone can hear me when they come on because there is a breeze. It was supposed to rain. Let's see. Monday. So it would be translated into Moon Day. Reflection. What did you learn deep down inside about your deepest, darkest, lightest, whatever reflection? What is it inside of you that is just dying to come out? There's an old saying from some ancient texts. Let's see if I could say it right. What's inside of you needs to come out, or else you will die. That should be it. If you don't express yourself, it literally will create dis-ease. It creates anger. It creates hostility. It creates a disruption in your force, if you will. It's not something you want. You want your energy to flow naturally. You don't want to be distorted, do you? All right, Pac-Man. Growing up, I love to watch trees grow. Have you ever seen a Negro? I have not seen a Negro. Hi, guys. Are you in Nevada? No, I'm in New Mexico. How are you guys tonight? Hi, Uncanny Skull Live? I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Hi, 67 Kid. I'm doing great. I mean, look, it's pretty good. Thank you. Check it out. It's not hot. That's my main concern right now. It is awesome. Man, so what's going on where you guys are? What are you doing today? What am I doing today? Living every day. Living. Maintaining a mode outside of survival most of the time, because in survival we make stupid choices. So I try not to remain there if I find myself dipping my toes into that horrible, nasty river of survival. But it is a waker-upper. It's 1 a.m. in the UK? Holy cow, I didn't know that. Well, thank you for tuning in or tapping in or whatever you want to call it. That's awesome. I didn't know. Wow. That's nuts. Okay, so it's... Wow. Thank you for that. That's very interesting. Yeah. So what's going on in the UK? Yeah. Where are you at? I'm in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. So those are the Sandia Mountains in New Mexico. Right there's Bernalillo. Out there, Santa Fe. and that is, I believe, Hemis Mountains. And over that hill is west, and over the hill is south. So that's the East Mountains of Albuquerque, Sandia Mountains. Not as pretty views. Not oh the oh man. So wait, Alex, are you saying the UK doesn't have as pretty views, or UK has prettier views? I've never been there. Everything I've seen on TV, you guys got a lot of cameras, man. I I this camera thing drives me nuts. I don't like it. I mean, it's cool with you guys, but once we get into that AI thing, that just it's a different video. UK not as pretty. Where I live is pretty flat. Yeah, that's what I imagine. A lot of buildings in the UK. I don't know. I just subscribed to you. Thank you, 67 Kid. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about a flat place. I've seen them. If you go about 2 hours south of here, it's really flat. And that's not something I don't like that. I come from a place where you can't really see, like New England, where there's a lot of either buildings or trees. Out here, it astonished me how far, because that is like, I think it's like 30 miles away, 40 miles away, that mountain. It's awesome you could see that far. Man. It's one of the best views I've ever been exposed to. Do you play Brawl Stars? No, I don't even know what that is. If it's a literal game, I apologize. I don't play many games. I do a lot of, I'm trying to build my property to maybe sell it. So that takes a lot of my time. Grow a lot of plants, some animals, trying to build there, you know. So what is Brawl Stars? Is it a fighting game? I used to do a lot of fighting in real life, but I stopped all that. Very long time ago. It's a game where you collect characters in battle. Yeah, sounds like it. Where do they battle, and is it like martial arts, or is it brawling, like street brawling? And it's been a long time since I've played that. I used to play Street Fighter and fucking Double Dragon, and long time, my friend, long time. I actually wanted to, back in about 90, shoot, it had to be 90, 91. I wanted to create a virtual reality suit to where I could train you through helping the suit manipulate your body into training it how to kick, how to punch, how to block. I had the whole idea set up. I just didn't, I don't know. Glad I didn't. I don't really want that. It's like they have new events. The event, Subway Surfers. That reminds me of Double Dragon, man. That's nuts. So you like going to battle to a battleground. Wow. Dude, life's a battleground. I think it's an intelligence test turned into a battleground because we're failing miserably. I personally believe that all the fighting I did was because I was lacking a huge amount of self-awareness and intelligence. Galaxy Cat, hi. Thank you. Welcome. I listened to my dad. I love my dad, and no disrespect, but me and my friend were pushing each other, and he comes out and he goes, hit him, pussy. Since then I trained and I was like fighting, and I just wish I knew how to communicate like I do now. Bragging? What do you mean? Oh, I'm lagging. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. The quality here, right here, kind of sucks. It always lags right here. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep walking. Hopefully, it'll either fix. If not, just come on some other time. If it gets bad, I'll turn it off and then try again. Or I will see you next time. And if I don't, take care. And thank you for stopping in. Oh, I usually have more of these furry friends with me, but I think I'm just going to take her right now. I'll see you all. Wait, are you telling me you're going to watch all my live streams? All your live streams? Oh, I think I've done a lot of them. I don't know how many I've done. I'm trying to do it at least once to maybe 3 times a day. But, oh man, just be looking for 67. Like when you have new ones. What do you mean? I try to do them every day. I really do. I'd like to set up a place to where I can sit down and no lagging. That would be awesome. But I'm working on it. I have to set up for the winter. Where are you at, 67 kid? And thank you for wanting to watch my stuff. I appreciate that. I would love your perception, your view, your input, your opinion. You sound like a pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just, I don't know. Nice. I try to be. What's nice? I believe you are a reflection of me. How I treat you is how I treat me. So, if I'm going to treat you like shit, that's just a reflection of how I treat myself. I am at my house sitting on the couch. Oh, yeah? Nice. I do not own a couch. I haven't had a couch in years, actually. Holy cow. I think it's been like, holy shit. I think it's been 5 years. Wow. Hi, 67 kid. What's that? Or what the heck is that supposed to be? Sorry, I can't see that symbol thing. I don't. All I see is eyes. Oh. Man, look at this storm. You feel bad for me without having any weight where to sit and be comfortable. Um, hmm. That does get hard. I do have somewhere to sit, but hold on, I don't get the opportunity just to live through a day. That's why at the end of every day, I am so fucking grateful. Like I thank the existence. I am so happy. With a couch or with even a comfortable chair, it would change my energetic level. We as a species got way too comfortable. I mean, technically, we're uncomfortable in our own skin, so I don't know what that says. Because they can't stand their health or themselves, and that's not why we come here. So, what is it you do on the couch? You don't spend a lot of time on the couch, do you? I used to. Man. Oof. go to bed. Well, good night. Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right, 67. It's very nice meeting you. Thank you. I hope you get some rest, sleep well, wake up, and have an awesome fucking day. You know, mostly in my bed. Well, stop in again, please. Bring the conversation, man. I would love to hear more from your world. What you got going on, what you want going on, what you see going on. How do you feel about the fucking planet and the state, the current state of condition? I think it's pretty jacked. It's not gonna get better unless we make it better. I can tell you that shit. So good night. I hope you sleep well. And thank you. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your stopping by is why I do this. I usually walk by myself with my dogs and I have a great time, but I think we need to open communication between the people. So this isn't just about what I've learned, it's about what you've learned, it's about what everybody's learned, it's about what we can learn from each other. I believe that's what we're missing in what we call society. It's like hard to say that word without me almost puking in my mouth. Society and civilization. We really looked at it honestly, man. We don't. It's a lie we all agree upon, and I don't agree upon that shit. It's fucked up. So either way, fucking ranting. Hey, 67. You there still? Good night, 67 kid. Hope you rest well. I don't think we as a species invent what rest is, what dreams are, what that other side of the veil between us and real consciousness, where it begins, where it ends, where it gets thin. We don't even attempt to appreciate an understanding of what sleep is, other than we think it just turns off reality, whereas you're more building your reality in your sleep than you are awake, actually consciously, if you will. I believe your soul is more true when you're asleep, because the personality you've picked up along the way, where are we? Star marker. Where are we? Oh, that's a good question, my friend. Welcome. Where do you think we are? Unless you're being serious, like where am I? I have no idea where we are. It's a good question. I ask where we are, who we are. Hey, 67. Man, I had a question for you. I'm so sorry. I thought you went to sleep. Who we are, what we're doing here, when we are. Guys, it might go a little fuzzy. I got to go down a little bit and then I'm coming back up. So the reception might be a little bit bad. Nice. Oh man. Dang. I wish I remembered the question. Whew. Oh, did you say you watched my lives or you will watch my lives? I am so sorry. I know it's a stupid question, but like, dude, I think that's a lot of lives. Man, thank you. Either way. Go. So wait, you say yes? You're going to watch them? Or you have? Man, we are just living, don't know what we are doing in our lives. I hear you, man. Uh, yeah. I think anybody claiming to know what we're doing here, like, you know what? I have a presumption or an assumption or an idea of what I believe we're doing here. But that doesn't make it reality. It's just I'm trying to make it reality. I don't know. There's like magic in the making, you know? So our beliefs create our reality through our thoughts, emotions, then actions. And this is how we are in the pool of shit we are. Sorry, guys. That was a little dark, but I mean, look around. It's not as good as we can make it. Nowhere near. I don't think it is. What do you guys think? Maybe I'm wrong. This cannot be the best it is, or else I wouldn't live out here. I subscribe to all my computer. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that means. You subscribe to all watching you live. Oh, okay. Nice. What's it look like? Does it look cool? I only got this dinky little screen of a phone to look through. And I got to watch where I'm walking. And technically, I unfortunately don't really get to watch any of my lives. That kind of sucks. I used to, but I make too many. I do try to, I don't know to see it better. I don't know. Computer's bigger. Maybe. Maybe. Thank you, Star. Oh, I do like that name. Man, very cool. What? A little bit more. Is it coming in clear or is it kind of glitchy? The signal is getting weaker here. Your voice is cutting. Yeah, I figured. I'm literally in kind of the middle of nowhere. I am sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Star marker, that's funny. I just asked. You're on point, my friend. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, 67. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Have you heard on YouTube? 67. Wait. You heard on YouTube? 67. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you mean. Have I heard my videos on YouTube? Is that what you're talking about? How glitchy they are? I do wonder if it's position or what I talk about. So, as a meme. No, I'm talking about. I have no idea. I am barely even able to do this digital shit. 67. Oh, nice. Please keep the conversation. I'm gonna walk. If you guys need me, let me know. Till then, I'm just gonna flow. Oh, I didn't get to walk yesterday. Man, that's brutal. Hmm. Uh, I don't know how clear this is coming in. Thank you. I love it here. I love it when I could go on the mountain. That's really nice. What is my goal? Huh. Whew. Leave the world technically a way better place, if that makes any sense. Because capable of doing way more greater things, more great things. I think he meant, what are you up to? I just walk. I'm taking a walk, mile and a half out, mile and a half back. Then I got to get back to work on the farm. That's my goal. So I walk 3 miles, maybe 2, 3 times a day, depending on the weather. I listen to music. I learn. I like walking. I find great wisdom in that. I don't know if you guys can hear. Can't say I've heard of it. I listen to a very specific, small piece of music. I believe we are the words we use and are used by. They are the spells we cast or are cast upon. So it really makes a difference what I listen to because it's changed my life. It's like the 5 best friends you have, they will definitely help influence who you are. Music, your room, you know what I mean? It influences everything about you. It's designing our minds. Um, Bad or red line? Whatever. Hi. I think you believe in old is gold. Depending on what old. I'm not sure what you mean. Truth. Hmm. I think there is. I don't value gold much, but I think I understand the reference. There is much wisdom that we have buried from the past, and that is true value. When you're hiking, what's crazy animal have you went into? Unfortunately, none. I was told that there was a mountain lion like a mile or 2 away, but I went walking. I didn't find it. I've seen snakes. I almost stepped on a snake one time, a tarantula the other night. But unfortunately, there's nothing out here most of the time. There are bear. that come down from the mountain. See, there's like, you know, they do make it over here, but it's very rare. You know, there's supposed to be some boar, some really cool hawks and eagles and stuff like that. There's a bunch of coyote, but they don't mess around with you. They're more scared. I don't know. It's very hard to live out here. Even the road runners, they stay in town. There's a bunch of raven out here. I think there are falcons. A lot of, thank 67. I appreciate it. Hope you stay safe too. There's a lot of owl out here. Sometimes I won't be in some of your live videos. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard me. Would you like to share what you're doing for school? That's cool, man. Wow. So you're keeping busy, huh? I hope it's something you really, really want to do, you know, because it's like your soul's energy here to learn and to grow and expand. And I can't say I've wasted time. Everything I went to school for has benefited me if I use it correctly. So I can't say I've messed up in that area. I can say I really wouldn't do it again. No fucking way. I've learned so much more outside of school. Oh my God. I hope you have fun. Man, I hope you learn as much as you're looking for. I hope you get what you're paying for too, man. They're ripping us off. I don't know what. Killing us over here. So I have 5 classes. Wow. Music, science, history, math, and PE, and in writing. Okay. Okay. So how old are you? What are you in high school? Man, 5 classes. Ooh. Music, science, history. I would love middle school. Oh wow. Thank you for signing in. That's awesome to meet you. You know what you could help me do? You're 12? That's so cool. You know what's funny? The 6 plus the 7 makes 12. And I say that's a creative child. Oh man, you must be pretty creative, right? Because just to use that, and you're the age, and are you creative? Like, do you like to do any art or like do you enjoy the music part? I've even thought about that way. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. Man, that's so cool. Seriously, what you can help me do is stay. Yeah, yeah. So that helps you focus. It helps you meditate, and it helps you get clear. I hope you're hearing this. This says there's nobody on here. Man, okay. So I would love to know what they're teaching you in school, because when I was in school, man, they taught us. Uh, uh, Truth be told, my friend, I can't tell you what they taught us. Most of the stuff, I wasn't really paying attention. But I remember them telling some stuff, and now that I've checked it, what school did I get to? I've I eventually I finished high school by way of the GED cop out, and then I did some college and all that. But overall, no, that wasn't my thing. Okay, so I do numbers and I do like life paths and numerology, and I study all. Well, I can't put the name of my school on this. No way. Oh, yeah, it was in here in the United States, if you want to call it that, America or whatever the hell you want to call this place. But no, I got in a lot of trouble in school actually. Like I was in the principal's office a lot. I didn't agree with what they were teaching. I didn't agree with child should be forced to sit down and learn all this nonsense all day. That's nuts. Northeast Academy. Oh man, I wish I knew what you were talking about. I don't know anything about it. It sounds like, oh God, it almost sounds, I don't want to do, because you're 12, I got to be careful. I don't want to offend your parents or anything, because Northeast Academy to me, any school, like or public school, most people don't know public schooling, I think almost anywhere in the world. But here in the Western area, what do you mean your parents aren't around? So in the early 1900s, public education was adopted by Prussia, the Prussian way of doing things, and that pre-Nazi Germany. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but no, I don't want to disrespect their beliefs. If they want you going to school, that's not my karma to inflict upon you. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect people. I try not to, you know. I gotta get walking. I'm watching your life on my this is just part of it, my friend. That's part of it. Yeah, live. It's part of my life, you know? Isn't that beautiful? I remember last summer, not the one that just happened, but it was so hot. I don't have any air conditioning. I barely have fans. And I got to stay wet if I have water to stay cool with the fans. And I would watch like this Outdoor Boys channel, and he would build, snow forts and stay, cold because he was in Alaska and it helped me get through the summer. So I kind of do this for people in the city that just need a break from that shit. God, I don't. When I go to the city, it's fun, but I love coming back out here. Could breathe. I don't know. I just feel more open out here. It's really nice. It's healing because the stress of the city, that causes disease. It's no good. So we as a species really need to rethink how we're doing things. Look at this. See? Hmm. Beautiful view. Man's stuff that he absolutely needed, but then needed to leave it here amongst all the beauty. Isn't that crazy? So, 67 kid, question for you. What do they say in history? Like, what's the oldest civilization they're teaching you about? I am very curious. Because if you ever watch people like Greg Braden, Billy Carson, these people, they've studied really ancient cultures. And in my research, you find that science and religion come from the same place about 200 to 300,000 years ago. And my school did not teach me that stuff. Oh, shoot. I gotta write my friend back. Ooh. So I'm very curious. Mesopotamia. Yep, yep. That's what I thought. So Sumeria, the Sumerian, the Anunnaki, the Sumerian kings list, uh, all of that. Have you ever seen Greg Braden on Gaia talking about the Mesopotamians? Oh man, it's wild. I do believe. Oh yeah, you've seen Greg Braden and all that. What do you think? What are your beliefs? Daku Smash. What? Dude, okay. Can I please tell you, you love school? I'm glad you love school. Uh, I don't. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but so wait, you're changing your name from 67 Kid to Daku Smash? Is that what you're saying? I think I might get a little rain. No, I'm just playing with you. I was gonna say there's a lot of energy in name. Like I've studied every letter and the energetic resemblance behind them. And I looked at my name and it all makes sense. I look at people's name like 67 Kid. That means something. Even though you chose, usually it's like birth certificate names, but if we have a nickname that we go by, it'll tell you a lot about someone. This is what I do for fun. The fact that you chose 67 means you got a scar. The 6 means you've been through some real shit, like hard stuff. The 7 means you're searching truth. And together, that means a childlike creator, not like a stupid kid, but a brilliant mind that has not been too tampered with and can see anew. Does that make sense? So that's what I do for fun. I read people like people read books. I read energy and I try to explain it. So my name is Jason. And if you research what that means healer. Technically, there's way more to it, but that's what I'm trying to do because I learn healing and then I give people the techniques that I've used to heal. And then you know, they use it how they want. So yeah, but when I say it out loud, the kids just look at me crazy like I'm a weird guy. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean when you say what out loud? '67. So you wait, so you say '67 out loud? And then they look at you like you're a weird guy? Okay, so I mean, is it normal? Does everybody do it? And if they don't, that would be a little weird, right? Now, do you want to be normal or do you want to be unique? I think if you were normal like everybody, you would be really boring. You want to be normal? Is that what you're saying? You want to be normal? It's super hard for me to do that because, okay, so I don't believe in that ADHD shit. I know they sold you that. Do the ADHD? Because, I mean, seriously, that's what I do. I really believe people should not be on medication for diverts the focus from societal views. I believe we as a people are smarter than ADHD. That's ridiculous. It's hard for you to be normal? Dude, I don't want you normal. I stopped taking that. Nice, good. Okay. So, can I give you an exercise that will help you with the ADHD? Well, one, I mean, you let me know. I don't want to offer any advice that you don't want. I personally believe we don't. You want some advice? Okay, so your energetic level, you have a lot of energy, right? Yeah, absolutely. So you have a lot of energy, right? Okay. What you need is do you have a 4 in your birthday or a 22 or a 31 maybe? The reason I say that is because you need help with your focus. Now, 4 is a number of focus. Uh, I hope you're following me. So, your focus and you have energy. So, what nice. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So, check it out. July is the number 7. And that's the way your brain works. That's the truth seeking energy your head is made of. And then the 12 is where your heart is made. That's a 3. Yeah, number 3 is the creator. That's the creative child. And then the year you're born is the way you express yourself. So that would be in 6. There's the 6. Okay, so that's probably where you got 7, 6. And what's funny is in the middle of that is 3, and 6 plus 7 is 3. Wow. Okay, so do me a favor. Learn some numerology real quick about your birthday since you gave me this. So you do 7, which is July. You're very welcome. This is why I do it, man. You're helping me by letting me help you. So check it out. So 7 plus 3, which is the 12. So you add 1 plus 2 is 3. So 7 plus 3 plus the 2013 would be another 6 because 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 6. So you add 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 6 is, yeah, wow, that's awesome. Oh, man. So you do like learning, don't you? Like a lot. Oh, yeah. And you do have it rough. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So add that up. You spend a lot of time alone, right? Yeah. 16. And then add the 1 and the 6, which is a 7, right? So you spend a lot of time alone. You probably don't see eye to eye with your family either, do you? Yeah. My son is a 6, or I don't know if it's a 16-7, but he's a life path 7. Well, no, I sit with my friends. Okay, so you do get along with friends? Like you do have friends. That's really awesome. Okay, so your life path is a 7. Okay. That's usually somebody that spends time alone because they're seeking truth. So seriously, yeah, most of them, but I just moved into a new school. Wow. Okay. So let me look at your birthday again. All right. 7 is about truth, 3 is about creation, and the 6 in your expression is about guardianship. It means you're kind of a protector in the way you express yourself. And all together, this is somebody that is looking for truth. Does that make sense? Like your deepest craving is probably, I want to know what the hell we're doing here. Yeah, yeah. Good night, 67. Please, when you come back out, if you get to come back, say hi. It's been awesome meeting you. Thank you so much. Dude, teach you. I want to know if they're teaching you good stuff. All right? Take care, my friend. Thank you for coming and chatting. I usually do this 7 o'clock in the morning, my time. Good is interpretation interpreted by the perceiver. Good night, my friend. Sleep well. Oh man, it is seriously awesome. I don't like this technology thing, but it is great meeting you guys. It is seriously awesome. Without this, I don't know. I love talking to my dogs, and I love talking to myself, and then I love talking to friends. But you know how many friends I've made since I do this? We get to connect on such a higher level if we actually take the time. So it's all about the time we take, the focus we keep, and what we make with those two things, time and focus. What's your deal? What are you looking at? You ready to go home? Hey. Oh, goodness. I'm hearing the birds. Man says they're teaching me good stuff. I hope so. You're a truth seeker. You got a 7 in your birthday or path? You got some real deep soul searching to do, because the truth is very hard to find in society. We're giving our time away. I mean, what animal? If I was to find an animal out here, they would not have to buy an apple, an orange, a plum, a peach, a pear. They don't have to go to 9 to 5 to work to buy that. They go hunt, they go find it. I mean, it's not hard. But we have to go to work 40 hours a week just to survive, when they do it very easy and very cheap. And it's way better for the planet, and what's better for the planet is better for us. So, are we living truth, or are we living a lie? It's really up to us, but sooner or later we're gonna find out one way or the other. It's gonna be the easy way or the hard way. Don't think we want to do it the hard way, because if we were honest, they say civilization has collapsed 5 times. We're in the midst of the 6th mass extinction here on this planet. That's a big fucking deal. Like, that's a huge deal that we're being exterminated, and most people are building a society that is not going to help them, but the people that designed it for us to build for them. And that's not a lie I can help build, because that shit enslaves our children, and I ain't down with it. So I think we deserve better, and our children deserve way better. And you're probably not hearing me because of the wind. So I do gotta go. I'm gonna wrap it up and bounce to the sunlight, because it's gonna be a cold night. I hope it's a little chilly tonight. It was pretty still last night. Yep, I'm going to be out. It's time to go. One last look at the sunset. 67! What are you doing? I thought you were going to bed. It's great to see you back. I was actually just about to sign off. Man, is that you on there? I can't see. I can't see anything. Man, it's getting dark. I gotta start walking back. Every time I walk back in the dark, tarantulas are looking for a mate, and I really don't want to step on them. Tomorrow's day. Man. Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow. Another awesome day, you know? Hopefully. Another awesome day. I think if we get the opportunity. Yeah, it still says 67, kid. Did you change your name? Yeah. 67 kid, since you're creative, are you able to make shorts out of my videos? Would you be interested in that? Man, I try to make some videos, but I don't have any memory on my phone. That's why I'm doing these lives, because I don't have enough room on the drive or whatever it's called. So I figured I'd just go live. You might lose the reception up to that tree. So you see how I'm lower here? Might lose reception. Well, it's good to have you back. See, I'm down here. Yeah? Is it glitchy at all right now? Kind of fast because it's getting dark. What's your actual name? My actual name is Jason. Jasn. You should look up what that means. You should look up your actual name, your real name, and look up what it means. It's very important you know what your name means. It took me a long time to know what Jason means. I used to fight a lot. I would knock somebody out real quick because I didn't know how to speak. I didn't know how to express myself in a healthy way. I learned how to do that. I learned more about me. And then I really changed my life. I cannot hear you. How would I wish I could hear you guys. That would be really cool. Oh, my favorite. Oh, I appreciate that. That's really cool. Wow. Thank you. I very much appreciate that, 67. Whew. I'm getting out of breath, man. I haven't walked enough. I can use more exercise. Now that it's going up, I'll be walking more, hopefully. I don't know what that picture is. I can't make that out. And no, I don't know what no is referring to. Sorry. Hi, 67. Whew. It's getting chilly. And I only brought this little hoodie. The desert is cold at night. And it's pretty hot during the day. It's quite the difference. So help with your ADHD. I would really like to try to help you. You really got to stop eating sugar. It's no good for us. No sandstorm today. There is some sometimes. But seriously, back to your ADHD. I don't believe that's a real thing. I believe if you changed your diet to more live food, meaning not processed crap off of shelf, the focus would help, okay? And then if you just focus on your breath and make your breaths deeper, calmer, and a smile, okay? So while you're focusing on your breath, you're maintaining a a steady currency instead of being all over the place with your thoughts, because while you're focusing on your breath, you're able to notice your thoughts and to feel your feelings, and you don't have to become them. Does that make any sense? You don't have a disease or a disorder. You just haven't been taught about human energy. And that's what I'm here. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to remind you what you already know, because I'll bet you anything, this is not new to you. You just need to be reminded. So if it makes sense, seriously, do you eat sugar? Do you eat like cereal? Do you eat processed foods? Because that'll make a huge difference in your energy. Sugar is literally retarding us. It's breaking the human mind, and that's no good. I mean, the human body, the human mind, same thing. It's all the mind. Okay, so what is like your favorite food? Do you eat a lot of processed food, or because sometimes that's cheaper and afford, or is it like fresh food out of a garden? Because that makes a huge difference. Fresh food will help your cells live and not just survive. I hope that makes sense. If you need me to repeat anything because it gets glitchy, you let me know. Deer meat? Really? That's cool. Wow, fresh food. Very good. All right. So, let's see. So, you don't drink soda? You don't eat like ramen? You don't eat too much bread? You know what I mean? Like, you can't just eat deer meat. So, what else do you eat? Like, what do you eat for breakfast? Typically, what do you eat for breakfast? It's starting to rain. You don't eat anything for breakfast? Sometimes that's good, you know? You don't get hungry? I know some people don't get hungry, and that's okay. Shit. When I was your age, oh my goodness, I was eating. I probably ate two breakfasts, two lunch, and I was always skinny. So then again, I was always busy. Okay, so no, because of school. You don't eat because of school? What do you mean? That's terrible. Like, it's a long time to fast. I don't know. Wow. I don't eat breakfast. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so you eat at school. What do they feed you at school? Lunch and like snack. Okay. Yeah, what do you eat for lunch? Because it's usually the sugars that keep us unsteady in the energetic opportunity, if you will. I'm so sorry it's getting like with biscuits. Okay, see the biscuits? Those are carbs, man. Those are going to give you like an explosive amount of energy and then leave you to crash, which, yeah, pizza's no good. That's not food. I'm sorry. Okay, so I grew up on pizza and stuff like that. That's why you have ADHD. Do some research into what carbs do for you, like breads and pastries and all that. Do some research, Google it, and see what they do to your energetic levels. It'll show you a spike and then a crash. If you don't know how to handle that as a child or anybody, even adults don't know how to handle this stuff. If you don't know how to handle that, they would want to put you on medications. And that's why they feed us that. This is my thought. That's why they feed you that, so they can sell you that crap that they want you to be on medications. And then you get to sit there and learn what they want you to learn instead of what your soul is just wanting. You know what I mean? So, thank you, 67. You too. I'm going to sign off and I'm going to walk up this hill. It takes me 7 minutes to climb this hill. I love you guys. I hope you had a great day and I hope you have an awesome night. I hope you get rest and I hope you learn a lot from the conscious part of your day, which we call night. So, good night. 67, I hope you have an awesome day at school, man. Ask them how far the Sumerians actually go back, because they have a Sumerians kings list that's 200,000 years back or so. It's really old. You should ask them about that. Good night, guys. I got to get going. I love you. Thank you. 67, stay awesome, man. See ya.